The American Council of Snowmobile Associations is a national organization that represents snowmobilers across the country. We have 18 member states across the snow belt, and what we try and encourage people to do is, first of all, join their local clubs, join their state associations, and then, of course, become a member of ACSA. ACSA is the national voice for snowmobilers. We represent them in Washington on land use issues, Forest Service issues, and anything dealing with snowmobiles and regulations. We as snowmobilers utilize a lot of public lands for our trail systems, so we rely heavily on the use of those lands and the cooperation that we're able to get from the Forest Service and the local state parks associations that govern state lands. That's the critical relationships that we build through ACSA. Our executive director has a very close relationship with the Forest Service and meets with them regularly, along with meeting with the International Snowmobile Manufacturers Association, which represents the 4 major manufacturers. And we work hand in hand to make sure that everyone is aware of what public lands are, how critical it is to maintain the use of public lands, and how critical, again, it is to make sure everybody abides by the rules, to make sure our public lands stay open. Because for every member that joins a state association, there's probably 2 or 3 or 4 that don't. So our biggest challenge is getting the word out to those that don't belong and don't participate, but still go out and ride. And we try and represent all snowmobilers, but our main focus is try and get the message to those people that snowmobile that we do represent them, and we're looking out for their interests and their right to ride, their ability to ride, and keeping trails open, and working with state associations and their local clubs on how critical it is to maintain and continue to build their state trail systems. A lot of the states across the snow belt have a lot of members and a lot of miles of trail, but each state is unique in how they administer their trails programs. Some are state organized, but the majority of our trails are all maintained by volunteers, and that's the grassroots efforts that we try and promote through ACSA.
Through our partnership with Federal Highway Transportation Association, we have another website, snowmobileinfo.org, where we put out educational information for all of you. It is, there's posters, there's little video clips, snowmobile tests, if you're ready to go out to ride out west, or if you're a trail rider. If you go to the snowmobileinfo.org, you can look every day and you will never get through it for the year. It will take you too long. But it's a very valuable tool. Everyone should go in and look at it. A lot of people should memorize it.